Welcome to Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Kim Calvert. Did you know that the Valley has one of the highest rates of premature births in the state? In fact, every week in the Valley, an average of 15 babies are born too soon. The March of Dimes is trying to reverse that trend, and you can help. In May, the Mahoning Valley chapter of the March of Dimes will hold its biggest fundraiser of the year, and they're hoping more local businesses will get involved. The birth of a baby can be a wonderful experience if the baby is healthy and ready to enter the world. But unfortunately, many babies are born prematurely and they experience a variety of problems.
From problems with vision to lifelong learning disabilities to the most severe cases can end up with cerebral palsy, and a number of birth defects are also related to premature birth.
Connie Knight, the Mahoning Valley Community Director for the March of Dimes, knows all too well the heartbreak of premature birth.
I became involved with the March of Dimes 8 years ago when my son Ryan was born prematurely himself. He was born 10 weeks too soon and suffered many of the consequences of premature birth. He has troubles seeing, he has troubles holding his head up, walking and talking.
Now Connie helps lead the March of Dimes fight here in the Valley against premature births, birth defects, and infant mortality. The March of Dimes, which was founded 75 years ago by President Franklin Roosevelt initially to fight polio, does a number of things today to help ensure healthy babies. The organization spends millions of dollars a year on in-depth research, community services, and educational programs. Much of that money comes from fundraisers.
The March of Dimes here in the Mahoning Valley has two major fundraisers throughout the year. Our largest of which is coming up on May 18th. We will all get together on the beautiful campus of Youngstown State University for our March for Babies walk. And our friends here at Valley Care Health System will be leading the way, one of our top corporate teams.
The March for Babies is a 3-mile walk around the YSU campus. 1,000 people are expected to participate. And Connie hopes you and your business will be there too, because she says it's not only about saving babies.
A premature birth costs nearly 10 times what a full-term birth costs. And that is a tremendous load to carry on our health care and for our business owners that provide health care to their workers.
If premature births could be eliminated in the state of Ohio, it would be a savings of $187 billion a year. Again, the Walk for Babies will be held May 18th on the campus of YSU. For more information and to register, go to marchforbabies.org. Now we take you to a local business where your inner artist can shine. Wonderstruck in Canfield offers a variety of art classes ranging from sip and paint to after-school programs for kids. They also have a unique artisan market with products from local artists. Alyssa Toto takes us inside the store and introduces us to owner Stephanie Miller.
You want to make sure the center of your flower...
Wonderstruck is the type of store you'd expect to find in a big city. A cool combination of fair trade and locally handcrafted merchandise and art classes like this one, called the Sip and Paint, where wine and art go hand in hand.
We really strive to have everyone go home with something that they're happy with, and I love when someone holds their painting up at the end and they're like, I can't believe I did this, you know? That's about the best feeling ever.
The woman behind this unique store is Stephanie Miller. She has a degree in art and technology from YSU, but spent 6 years working as a manager at Walgreens. She says it was there that she gained the knowledge she needed to run her own business.
I've kind of always known that I wanted to be my own boss and own my own business eventually. I just had no idea what kind of business or how I would go about doing it. And then I started doing craft shows a few years ago. And I really just kind of saw this like niche in this market of things that I really liked and appreciated.
Those craft shows led Stephanie to the idea of opening Wonderstruck, where local artists and craftspeople could showcase and sell their work year-round. She carries soaps, candles, lotions, jewelry, handbags, scarves, and more, all created either locally or by international artisans through fair trade partnerships.
And one of my favorite sections is the Partners in Fair Trade, which essentially just connects international artists from all over the world. And every time you purchase something from them, portions of the proceeds go back to the original artisan. And most of the artisans are living in poverty-stricken communities.
Wonderstruck also offers pottery painting during open studio hours, as well as fundraising opportunities through the Painting for a Purpose program. In addition to adult art classes, the studio hosts an after-school program for kids 8 and up.
We have a great group of kids that come out. We do something different with them every week. So Sometimes it's sculpting, sometimes it's printmaking, sometimes it's painting. We just kind of try to always keep it fresh.
Stephanie opened Wonderstruck in July of last year. Things are going so well, she's now planning to expand, adding a cafe in the near future. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Alyssa Toto.
You can check out Wonderstruck's website at wonderstruckmarket.com or like them on Facebook. Finally, at last week's Economic Forecast Breakfast, the Chamber reviewed its 2013 results in the economic development realm via a special video presentation. If you weren't there or want to see it again, you'll find it on the homepage at regionalchamber.com. But just to recap another great year, the Regional Chamber's efforts resulted in 17 completed projects, nearly $575 million in investment, 399 new jobs, 762 retained jobs, and 1,160 one-on-one business retention and expansion visits. Wow, what amazing results! We hope 2014 brings the same. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Take 5, and we'll see you again in a couple of weeks. With the Regional Chamber, I'm Kim Calvert.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.